Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Scorpios out there for February 18th through February 24th. I would like to take the time to say thank you to all those that have watched my videos, and a big thank you to those who have subscribed. I appreciate you so much. And always, as a disclaimer, always remember that if this reading does not resonate with you, it doesn't mean that it doesn't resonate for someone else out there on YouTube. So let's see what's going on for the Scorpios for February 18th to February 24th. Shuffling not coming out right. There we go. So let's see what would be the universe's message for you guys. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Ace of Cups reversed. So I feel this is also the start of Pisces season. So if you guys have been feeling dissatisfied within your lives, I feel this week you're really going to feel the real effects of it, because Pisces causes us to dig deep inside of our souls. So if you've been trying to fake the funk like you're happy, I feel like this week is going to really come to your attention that you're not. Like, things in your life is not going the way that you feel they should go, and it's causing you emotional unhappiness. And you could be feeling like you didn't want to get rid of it quite yet, but I feel now it's getting to the point that it has you in a self-imposed prison, because now that nagging feeling that isn't going away. This is what I feel. I feel your intuition is also going to start kicking in, like, hey, Scorpio, some things need to change. Like, this is not the right setting for you to thrive that you need to be in, because it's causing nothing but unhappiness, and that's not good. And we have Judgment here. So like I was saying, it's time to review. And the universe is also saying this week, take the time to review what is no longer serving you in your life that you're still holding on to, Scorpio. And this is like the angels that's blowing the horn, and everybody across the land is stopping. So I feel this week is going to feel like everything is on a standstill, could feel like, until you figure out what is not working for you, and then making the process of removing it out of your space. Had a flicker there. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you could actually experience a wound this week because of this. I feel this Nine of Wands is here to bring it to your attention even more, or the universe could conspire this to happen to make you realize how you have been stagnant and admitting to yourself that this is not the best, and you could just be holding on to these things just because you're used to them, or it makes you feel good, but at the time, what you think is good is not always good for you, because the universe always knows that. You know, the universe sees the other sides of things that we don't see. So I feel this week, this wound is going to cause you to really review, because you're not going to have a choice. I feel that's probably why the Judgment's here. It's either yes or yes. It's either you take the time to think about what in your life has to go, or the universe is going to cause that person, place, or thing to cause harm to you, to make you realize how you have been trapping yourself, and now it's time to set yourself free. And we have the Three of Wands. So after all this, you're going to come to the point to realize how you're on your way to really where you're supposed to be. And with the Three of Wands, is waiting for your shifts to come in. It's almost the Four of Wands. I feel if your life has been kind of crazy and hectic, I feel once you adjust to these changes that the universe is trying to show you this week, you will actually have a brighter outlook on what's to come. And you will start to realize, like, wow, I did really hold myself back. Like, I was just so used to it, or I wasn't ready to let it go. And it wasn't till the universe allowed this person, place, or thing to hurt me to the point that I had no choice but to let go. But it's through these times that I really see that it was for my greatest good, and that my ships are coming in for my real stability to come in and what is in my highest alignment for myself. So let's see why the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups reverse is here. And we have the Queen of Swords reverse. So this is you not wanting to make a decision to cut something off, and it shows. And also that the Queen of Swords is someone who's lying. So what I feel here is you could have been lying to yourself, like, everything's okay, everything's fine, I got it all under control. You know, Scorpios, they love control because they're ruled by Pluto. But however, at the same time, in this situation, if you don't let go of this and you have been receiving warning after warning after warning, then this situation is going to have no choice but to transform you, Scorpio, and to show you that you are not always in control. As much as you try to cover up how you really feel and still try to make these things work, it's to the point that it's not working. And we're coming in at times, especially with Jupiter and Sagittarius, that's not happening. So it's all, that's why we see all these secrets coming out, or how people could tell how certain stuff is staged, because we're becoming more aware of ourselves. So I feel like this deception is going to be exposed, and it's going to show you how you thought you had it together and you really don't. So let's see why the Judgment card is here. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Like I was saying, the Six of Swords. The universe is going to really send some signs of synchronicities to you. If you ignore them, you're going to end up like this. I really feel this way. And also, the universe wants to let you know, like, that's your spirit guides here, Scorpio. So if you do feel injured and hurt, your spirit guides want you to know that they are here for you. That this only happened to show you that you're worth more than what you're giving yourself. And that you cannot control. You have to let go and trust, you know? And the best part about this situation is in this deck, the Six of Swords actually means a smooth passage from difficulties. So once this takes place, you will be feeling hurt, yes, but however, what you have left is what you need. All the extra stuff had to go. Like, I feel this is really starting over in your life. And it could be a dark night of the soul moment, but however, you will get through this. And it's only because the Eight of Swords is here and the universe is trying to help you move forward. So it kind of had no choice but to use something to hurt you to the point that you let go. But they are here for you. So let's see why the Nine of Wands is here. I have a card flipped over. We have the King of Rods. And the Page of Cups. I want to see why the Page of Cups is here. Why is the Page of Cups here? Nine of Pentacles reverse. So this is definitely a codependent situation here. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is a woman, or it could be a man, whoever. It's just the energy of someone who feels like they need someone to complete them, and they don't like to go on their own, and they find validation of self through this person. So I feel this person could have made you feel validated in ways, but now it's coming for you, Scorpio, to realize that this is not a healthy situation to be in. And I feel like you continue to give your cup to this situation, but look at this woman's face though. It's like it's not really the happiest person. I just feel like you could have just, this is somebody that you're passionate about too. And however, this person was literally placed here to hurt you, to help you realize that you've been codependent on this person, and that your self-confidence might have been a false self-confidence because you had this person. So I really feel like this was just, we all go through, I feel, certain lessons in life that we keep giving our cups to things. And I'll be the first one to say, I've been in codependent relationships before. There's no shame in my game. I just feel like we need to be more open about these things. And I was the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in my relationships because I felt like I didn't have enough love of self. So I actually attracted partners that treated me how I treated myself, and I was just happy that someone loved me, cuz I had, different issues, I never knew my father, so that was a wound I always had. So I always looked at the masculine figure for me cuz I'm a woman, uh to the point that even if they was just around me or just in my space, I felt loved. And I felt this could be a situation for you Scorpios out there. You're holding on to someone just because you want them there, but they may not be the best for you. And this happens so you stand up for yourself. And this also could have been a player type of person that you're dealing with as well, that could have held secrets from you, and you wasn't the only one that they was giving their cups to, which you could actually find out this week as well, is that this person was actually spreading their cup everywhere while you was codependent on them, and now you have no choice but to grow from this situation. So let's see why the Three of Wands is here. We have the Ace of Rods. Look at that. Wow. And we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So you guys, like I said, it's going to come to an end. But through this, you have a whole new passion about yourself. I feel this really sets you up to believe that you are worth more, and how you may need to check your wounds to make sure, well, to think, why do you attract the people and places and things that you do? This is why this happened, Scorpio. So you can grow. So you can come to the realization, a big realization on top of that, like, wow, it really is time to end this situation. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Everything we go through in life is always for our greatest good. And I feel that when you look at it like that, the universe isn't going to take away something that it doesn't have a place for it to be better. It is us who cause this energy to ourselves, because the universe has showed us signs of synchronicities over and over to let this person go. But then we blame the universe for this person hurting us. But if we really realize, this person has been this way all along, but it was our love for this person or place or thing that overshadowed the facts. That's why logics is also important, because passion can get you in some real messed up situations because you're not thinking. And I feel this is one of those things that the universe forced you to think about and put an end to. So Scorpio, I hope you guys have an amazing week. And I appreciate all of you taking the time to check out my channel. And I'll catch you guys next week.